Okay, here we go. Playing against Dirk Knight. The Dirk Knight Roosters. Yeah, this sounds cool. I mean, it's basically a Malta 5, but it's fine. I say that because Shrapnel Blast and Hoarding Dragon don't do anything for a while. But we're gonna go Pyromancer. I'm gonna shock the... because I don't want it around. Green Devotion's a really bad matchup. And only that deck plays these elves. I think I'm in trouble. Who are we kidding? We're gonna scuttle all over this guy. It's gonna be great. Llanowar Wastes. Look at that white border. Caryatid. I can't burn a Caryatid. What are you doing to me? Okay. I guess it's Pyromancer time. So green black something? Maybe just straight green black, but then maybe Caryatid's just for ramp. I don't know. Jund Monsters? Could be Jund Monsters. Do they play Mystic? I haven't seen Jund Monsters play Mystic before. Mute Vault. Read the bones. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at here. On the other hand, I bet he's never seen Scuttling Burn. So, you know, we both have no idea what's going on. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go second Pyromancer, attack you. Don't know why he wouldn't block here, but also no reason I wouldn't attack. I don't really want to run out the Shrapnel Blast just yet, because I want to get the mana for my Hoarding Dragon. Okay, so Jund. Either Jund or he thought that was Temple of Malady. So we're probably looking at a monsters list here. Albeit a slightly odd one. So let's... Yeah, okay. We're going to shock him. That's probably wrong. Probably should have saved the shock for the Mutavault. But, you know, I've done it now. Okay. Don't know if you can hear that. My dog's trying to get out. I'm going to pause the video for a second, guys, okay? Is it working? I can't tell. Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Okay, let's put these on the stack. Place your triggered abilities on the stack. Yeah, no, that was definitely a misplay. I should have attacked with both Pyromancers, let him try to block one with the Mutavault, and then shocked it. But I'm stupid, so there's that. I'm just gonna attack. Let's be aggressive here. He either eats an elemental, which is fine, or he trades for a Pyromancer, which is also fine, you know? Or he Abrupt Decays a Pyromancer. Or he Golgari Charms. Ooh, that's horrendous. That was the worst thing. Okay. So I don't really know what the plan here is. Try not to die, I guess. Couple lands would be fine. Alright. So now, I don't know if we can win after that. That's brutal. Discard 3 cards. Can't do it for you, buddy. Oh, that was just about the worst thing. Alright, I don't really know what we can draw here. That's gonna be good enough. Be pretty happy with a Phoenix. Generator Servant might do something, who knows. Let's give it a go. If we draw our second Hoarding Dragon, we can play it now. Land Doom Engine would also be pretty nice. Reveals Blood Crypt. This is gross. So we're probably losing this game, unfortunately. That Rakdos' return was crippling. The Golgari charm didn't help. I don't want that there. Can I shrink that? I want it very small and out of the way. Is that an option? Alright, so he's got a temple, and it's over here. Alright. Come on, the draws. Hoarding Dragon one time. That is not good enough. So we're going to pass. So we know he has thingamajig in hand. Gotta read the bones. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Okay. I'm gonna shock Mutavault. For no real reason, just because I kind of want to. Because it'll make me feel better about myself. Okay. Man, I think we might have peaked with that game 1 against Mono Black. I think that might just be the best our deck will ever do. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe something cool will happen. I honestly don't know. This deck doesn't seem good. It's fun, don't get me wrong. I'm going to play with it and I'm going to have a ton of crack, but there's another Courser on top of his library. That's good to know. So hasty. Okay. So he takes me to 11. Darksteel Citadel. So we can kill off Mr. Tumnus over here. Or the Courser, but he's got another Courser. I think I'm just going to burn the Xenagos, which involves burning him and then declaring that I'm redirecting it to the Planeswalker. Yeah, I know it's got Convoke. Don't pressure me, okay? Do I have to redirect it to Xenagos? Yes, I do. But yeah. It's pretty much over at this stage. Here comes the second Courser, I'd imagine. Every land gains him 2 life now. I can't think of a card I can draw that makes this game winnable. I'm looking at his deck, trying to figure out what to bring in as well. Anger of the Gods doesn't seem great. Skullcrack might be okay, but the life gain's incremental, not like a rev. I am dead here. He's got Mutavault, doesn't he? No, I killed the Mutavault. So I'm not technically dead here, but sure, we'll play it out. Yeah, I don't really know what to bring in here. Maybe the Burning Earths. He's got a lot of non-basics. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's bring in the Burning Earths. Nothing better than flashing in a Dictate of the Twin Gods with a bunch of Burning Earth triggers on the stack. So we take a ton, we go to 1, and we draw nothing. Alright. Good game, bro. Good game. Sure you want to concede? You know, I am. I've thought long and hard about this. Alright. So we're bringing in Burning Earths. What seems bad? What seems bad against him? Phyrexian Revoker can name Sylvan Caryatid, so we're going to bring in that as well. And the Burning Earths. I don't love Young Pyromancer against him. With all those Golgari charms. We probably only want 2 Burning Earths. Don't know if we want the full 3. So we're going to cut 2 Pyromancers for the 2 Revokers. Gonna cut a Doom Engine. And a Shock. No, we want the Shocks. We don't want Stoke the Flames. We don't want Force Stoke the Flames. This is a winnable match. All matches are winnable matches, but this one is not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's pretty sweet if we draw a Scuttling Doom Engine. Every hand's sweet if you draw a Scuttling Doom Engine. Because it's got a Scuttling Doom Engine in it when you draw a Scuttling Doom Engine. Temple of Malice. Oh, that's a sweet draw. That seems really good. But we're going to play Generator Servant. Come on, just rip a Scuttling Doom Engine one time. All I want for Christmas is Scuttling Doom. What you got? Red and colorless for your own Generator Servant. It's the mirror. Mizium Mortar's Generator Servant. You can feel the fear. Okay, so we've basically got 3 copies of Chandra's Phoenix in hand. That's pretty nice. So we're going to go Phoenix and just try and win the game through our weird red card advantage. Hopefully you just can't deal with that. I wouldn't be surprised. Not typically a lot of exile effects in Jund. Now he could just play, stuff that's bigger than, which would be totally not cool. Let's run out the Pyromancer. I'm not happy about it. I am running straight into Golgari Charm, but we are going to swing with the Phoenix. The reason I played the Pyromancer pre-combat is if he... Actually, there wasn't a lot of logic behind it. It was probably the wrong move. Charm. Abrupt Decay. Abrupt Decay the Pyromancer. So the question is, do I shock him now? I don't actually think I do. Weirdly enough. I think I leave it. I think what I do here is play Generator Servant. Now that seems counterintuitive, but I'd just rather have the shocks to get back the Phoenix as opposed to playing the shocks just to get 1/1s, which can be Golgari Charmed. That was my logic. It might be incorrect, but I'm sticking with it. What you got? Stop. Stop killing my Generator Servants. What did they ever do to you? Except deliver hasty scuttling doom. They're innocent. Alright. Phoenix. Smack him. What's good draws here? Hoarding Dragon's pretty good. Shrapnel Blast pretty good. Another Phoenix would be fine. Actually, that'd be sweet. In response, shock you. Also, shock you. So my shocks cost 1 mana, his shocks cost 4. It's fine by me. Not the best draw, gonna be honest. But I'm gonna run it out. Because I know he runs discard, and I want to have 6 mana for all the scuttling doom that's coming his way. So I believe Shrapnel Blast wins the game here. Especially now. Any burn spell to the face would be sweet. Except perhaps Stoke the Flames, because I can't Phoenix after a Stoke the Flames. But Shrapnel Blast, I believe, is just straight up lethal, because I Shrapnel Blast his face using a Darksteel Citadel, and Challenger's in for the last 2 damage. Mountain is not, in fact, lethal. So I'm going to pass holding a Mountain. Okay. So this is some sort of Jund control deck as opposed to a traditional monsters list, as far as I can tell. The Rakdos's returns and the Dreadbores and stuff. On the other hand, if this is Pelucranos, I will be prepared to eat my words. Nope, it's Mr. Tumnus. So, yeah, Shrapnel Blast still lethal. Any burn spell, very strong. Plenty of things I'd like to see here, yeah. Hoarding Dragon, not strictly one of them. But there's not much he can do about Scuttling Doom now, is there? I don't think this deck has any... I mean, there's Guild, but apart from that, if the Hoarding Dragon's leaving the battlefield, it's because it died, you know? So we're exiling Scuttling Doom Engine. And it's going to scuttle his way. Most of my burn is now lethal. What are we looking at here? Storm Breath? Vraska. Okay, so she can kill Hoarding Dragon. Yep. I would like to put the card in my hand, thank you. Yes, please. I'd like to scuttle at him. Having said that, if I draw Shrapnel Blast, I'm just going to do that and kill him. None of his creatures can currently block a Doom Engine. That's an interesting draw. But yeah, we're going to run out the engine. So if he kills it, if he just untaps and like Dreadbores it or downfalls it, he goes to 1. It is loses, or is it 6 damage? It deals 6 damage, so I could kill a Planeswalker with it. But I think I'd rather just take him to 1 and have however many, like 14 chances to just kill him. 17 if you include the other Phoenixes. Okay. So are we going to see the downfall here? No, we're going to see Vraska Mark II. And a minus, presumably. Yeah. Alright. Would I like to redirect the damage? That's the question. Not to Vraska, anyway. But Tumnus is the question. No, I feel like we just have to stick to our guns as a burn deck, you know? That was really silly. I think we're dead next turn. Although we probably will. Yeah, we're dead. Xenagos makes a token. I can't block. That's disappointing. Losing on 1 is never fun, you know? It's not a good start to the night. But we're going to play 2 more rounds. Maybe we can pull out a 2-2. We're out of the money. 3-1 is the only finish, is the lowest finish that gets you packs. But we're going to keep playing for your viewing pleasure, and if we 0-4, you get to make fun of me, and that's always entertaining, right? I'm really liking the deck. I think, like you can see, it almost gets there. I think it only needs a little work. I feel like there's potential here. I don't know if the potential is with Scuttling Doom Engine or just a mono red burn deck that's very, you know, consistent. I like the red-white burn deck, obviously, but the mana makes it a little outside our budget for hard times. But I could see working out a pretty nasty regular red burn deck. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna see you in round 3.